Howdy folks, Big Anklevich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore. It is day 11 of the July Carnivore Challenge here in the hardcore summer. Okay, let's head over and check out those daily videos and just see how today went. Here on Big Anklevich on Health. Okay, so how is today going? Well, it was fine, I guess. It was fine. Yesterday, first of all, I made 23,000 steps walking, and today I was out there walking again. Did my walk today. Also this morning when I got up, I had myself a bowl of ground beef, and then later on after that I had myself another bowl of ground beef. That's all I ate today, was just bowls of ground beef. I was gonna have some roast, but I forgot to get it out and get it thawing so that I could put it in the crock pot overnight. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait until after I'm done with my fast, because I'm fasting now. So when the fast is over, I guess that's when I'll eat the roast. But that's what we're doing right now. It's pretty hardcore, right? All right, well, let's go see what Marshal's up to today.
Hey everybody, it's Marshal here talking about July 11th. And what did I do for July 11th? I had fasted for 24 hours. I started fasting the night before, and I fasted all day up until about 6:30, and then I had a couple hamburger patties, and I was gonna have 3, but several people were eating and we didn't have another one ready to go, so I just had 2 of them. And I did put a couple pieces of cheese on there, well, just one on each. Hamburger, but that was it. That was all I had. So I didn't get my calories for the day, but I was fasting. So you're never going to get your calories on fasted days. I had planned to do a 24-hour fast, but afterwards I should have been able to last a few hours longer and just slept through the night, and I could have done a much larger fast. That's typically what I do. I typically don't just do 24 hours because that doesn't seem like fasting. I mean, it is fasting because you're going without food for 24 hours, but yeah, I wish I would have just, held off a little bit longer, then gone to bed and eaten when I got up the next day. But it's okay. I mean, I fasted. It was a 24-hour fast, even though I typically fast longer than that. That's okay. And yeah, that's all I had. So that's all I can report on. I didn't get a walk-in today. Next week, I think I'm going to make it a point and just carve out time to go for a walk every single day, at least during the week. And yeah, that's the part I really need to get a handle on again, is getting that into my routine, getting that into my head, not letting myself get away with not going. I mean, I've walked several times in the last couple of weeks, more so than I was doing in June. But I need to start talking about it on here when I walk, tell you, but also make it a point that, hey, if it's 8 o'clock at night and you haven't gone for a walk, who cares if it's hot outside? Just go walk anyway. So yeah, that's what I need to do. And we'll see how I do over the weekend here, but that's it for today. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say goodbye. You're not going to hear it.
All righty, Marshall. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting thing that you say about the walking. It can be hard to find a way to work it in. I think it was an Anthony Chafee video that I saw, been a couple of years ago now, where the lady that he was interviewing was saying that, hey, here's a free tip for you. They did a study on people where they had them go walk for a half hour, and then the other group of people, they had walk for a half hour, but like in 2-minute intervals spread out throughout the entire day. until it added up, 15 different 2-minute intervals spread out throughout the day. And they said that those people that walked short but the same amount actually got more benefit from their walk than the people who walked for 30 minutes straight. And, I guess because you're not allowing yourself to be sedentary for so long. And so your body kind of keeps active or something like that. I don't know. And that's something that I put into practice. And I was actually thinking about doing a video where I talk about, how do I manage to get 25,000 steps each day. Just to give some of my strategies that I use, because I've really kind of got it to where I'm walking a lot throughout the day. And, maybe this is a suggestion that you could do, Marshall. I don't know, you talk about your job and that you're pretty busy sometimes and stuff, but I would be willing to guess that there are times where you could get up and walk to the break room or something like that. It's a short walk. But what I do is I set a little timer on my phone that goes off every half hour. And I use that as an excuse, as a reminder that just like, hey, get up and walk for just a second. I don't walk for a very long time, although I probably walk longer than you could get away with. But, I get up and I walk around the building and come back and sit down. A lot of times I don't get to do it because things are too busy. And I'm just like, oh, can't do that walk today. And then I just wait till the timer goes off again. But other times it's just, just get up, walk to the break room. Get up, fill your cup of water, pretend to fill your cup of water, whatever. That's a way to get in more steps, a way to change things for you. Maybe that's something worth considering. I don't know. You could give it a shot. There's more than just going for a walk. You don't have to go to, Heroes Park? Whatever park it is that you go to all the time. You don't have to go to that and walk for a half hour or however long. You could just in your house even. I was doing that this weekend. Just in your house. Stand up, walk in a circle for 5 minutes. Walk around your couch or walk from your kitchen to your dining room and back and forth and back and forth. Something like that is just something that you could do. You don't even have to go out in the hot weather to walk. So, try that kind of stuff. Give it a shot. It might help, Marshall. All right. And also I invite everybody who's watching. Try that kind of stuff. Might help. Could make a difference. All right. We'll talk to you guys next time on Big Anklevich on Health.